What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Max Gillespie back with another video. So today I want to talk to you about what it's like, how to get into WashU, how to get in to your dream school as a transfer, and how to write sort of the best transfer essay. Basically, what this series is about is I'm trying to make a series of videos to help people who are like me, who are in a similar position to what I was in just a couple of weeks ago. I didn't really have any information about what was going on. There's not that much information about transferring on the internet, so I'm trying to give that to the community. Yeah, so this is my writing the perfect transfer essay guide by Max Gillespie. Roll the intro. So as many of you probably know, there are some sort of basic stats that you need to try and get into WashU, especially, or any school as an undergrad student, as a freshman. So for any school you're trying to transfer to, they make it pretty clear what they want from the freshman class. The freshmen coming in, at WashU in particular, what they want is 1470 to 1570, middle 50% SAT score, or a 32 to a 35, middle 50% for the ACTs. But here's the thing. For transfers, none of that really matters. Wait, dude, that doesn't even make sense. Are you saying that I can just have a 1.2 GPA and just send an app out and it's all gonna work out? Is that what you're saying? Huh? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is, when I talked to an admission officer, when I was thinking of transferring, the advice they gave me was focus on your personal story. While that's great advice, I think that's way too vague. What I took away from the statement was you want to ask questions like, what have I learned from my time in college so far? Overall, my biggest piece of advice when you're writing your essay is to not sort of play to what they expect you to write. The prompt for the essay is, why are you transferring? Why are you leaving your school? And while that's an important question to address, it sort of overlooks the bigger picture, which is, who are you as a person? And you only, at WashU, there's no sort of auxiliary essays. So your only chance is to write this one essay to represent yourself. And it can only be 600 words. So how are you supposed to do that? The first thing to keep in mind is the college really isn't looking for a sob story. They know that you don't like the current school that you're at, and that's why you're sending a transfer app. So don't waste words in this essay, especially if you don't have that many words to give. It's tough to express yourself in any finite number of words because you're a lot more than just 700 words or 600 words or 1,000 words, right? The focal point of my transfer essay, despite the prompt that I was given, was me and how I've changed over the years. And it was sort of an introspective look at my last 2 years at college. It was about why I wasn't a perfect fit for my college, but that wasn't the main point. I worked to that point. I talked about who am I, and most importantly, what have I learned from my time in college so far? Because that's what they want. They want people who are gonna live and learn in their community. They don't want somebody who's just coming to upgrade school names or coming because they couldn't make any friends at their old school. It's a little bit harsh, but you know what I'm saying. This was a pretty easy thing for me to write overall because I was pretty happy at my old school. I had made some great friends and I'd had some great memories, like I've said in some other videos. But I wasn't desperate to leave, so I would have been happy spending the next 2 years at RPI. I actually made the decision to send the transfer app super late in the process. Writing this essay and keeping it positive and upbeat can be harder and harder depending on how much you sort of dislike the place that you're at currently. Like I said, it wasn't that hard for me, but I think regardless, the focal point of your essay needs to be on yourself and it needs to be positive. You need to be able to draw some sort of positive insight from whatever your experiences have been. Again, the biggest thing that you should do is not just make a bulletin, like a laundry list of here's why I want to leave, this, whatever. Don't do that, because I think everyone who's transferring is trying to do that. And like I said, everybody who's trying to leave is not happy where they are. So